Was taking a bath, all about a Saturday night. Yeah. Rubbed up, just relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. Well, I stepped out the tub, put my feet on the floor. I wrapped the towel around me and I opened the door. And then a splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. Well, how was I to know there was a party going on? There was a splishing and a splash, rhythm with the beat, moving and a groove, rocking and a rolling. Hey, yeah.
Hi guys, what's going on? Oh yeah, can you see me? How you doing? My name is Brian. I'm gonna play to you from the bathtub. This is the second episode of Uppers and Downers. It's gonna be great. Here we go. Hey now, Maria, putting me in bed. I'm moving real slow and I can't turn my head. I'm seeing fire and I'm hearing bells, surrounded by ghosts in the Chelsea Hotel. Surrounded by ghosts in the Chelsea Hotel. Hey now, Maria, it's really a shame I slipped out the doorway, now I can't explain. But it ain't like a riddle, and it ain't like a pill. It's like hanging round ghosts in the Chelsea Hotel. Hanging round ghosts in the Chelsea Hotel. Ooh, the moon hangs so low, and does it so easily, I don't even know. Well, some folks get on with it, they do it so well. And some folks are ghosts in the Chelsea Hotel. Now it ain't like no movie, and it ain't like no book, and it ain't like no romantic photo you took. It's one shot of heaven, it's one shot of hell, and you fall through the floor in the Chelsea Hotel. Ooh, the moon hangs so low, and does it so easily, I don't even know. But I don't need your blessing, don't need your farewell, 'cause I'm just a ghost in the Chelsea Hotel. Hey now, Maria, put me in bed. I'm moving real slow and I can't turn my head. I'm seeing fire and I'm hearing bells, surrounded by ghosts in the Chelsea Hotel. Surrounded by ghosts in the Chelsea Hotel. Surrounded by ghosts in the Chelsea Hotel. All right. So, my name is Brian Dunne. This is my bathtub in New York City. We start each show by taking my daily dose of Prozac and one pill for hair loss. And then we'll get into the nitty gritty. Let's see. I'm getting notes under the door. Okay, I'm coming up to the edge of the tub. So, that's the most I've ever sat in that bathtub, and that's the most I ever will. It's good to see you guys again. I'm wearing my bathrobe because I give up And I'm going to play you some songs deep from the canon of my collection, dating all the way back to 2011, some maybe even 2010 if we're lucky. I have a new record coming out. It's in the tub. Hang on. It's called Selling Things. It's real good. This song's not on it. That song is not on it. Let's see. We have some materials. We have big sheets of paper. The people love the big sheets of paper. You might be watching me on this or this for you. We're gonna get into it. But first, we're gonna do one more song. Here we go. California, rock me slow, 'cause I've been torn and tattered and battered up in my soul. Yeah, the lights that once shine so bright don't shine no more. California, rock me slow. I got a credit to my name, but it doesn't feel the same as it used to. 'Cause people knock you all around, bring you up and bring you down, and they use you. I used to trust in people, now they trust in me. I guess I just changed how I felt. 'Cause lately I feel like I don't even trust myself. I've been torn and tattered and battered up in my soul. And the lights that once shine so bright don't shine no more. California, rock me slow. Well, honey, aren't you tired? 'Cause I'm so tired of running, chasing down lies and wondering if they might be something, but they were nothing. Another rent check, paid another bill I can't pay in the mailbox. Another void in my heart and a dream that won't start in a deadlock. Well, I used to see this city as a beacon of hope, but now it's just a beacon of fear. Where dreams come to die in the heat of the fire down here. California, rock me slow, 'cause I've been torn and tattered and battered up in my soul. And the lights that once shine so bright don't shine no more. California, rock me slow. California, rock me slow. Oh yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're gonna do a deep dive on my bathtub, things that I have in the tub, which is gonna be super exciting for you guys. So first up, here's the shampoo that I use, and it's Tresemme. I got it at the deli next door, and you know, I just want you guys to know, like, I'm a normal person too, just in case you were wondering. This is acne foaming wash. This is not mine. I have beautiful clear skin. That about does it for the tub. All right, so what do we got here? I wanted to talk to you guys about a phenomenon. This is a new segment. We call this Bad Shows, where I tell you about bad shows that I've done. Okay, the first one that comes to mind one time in 2009, I was playing in Boston, and unfortunately, I was playing a wedding. I was playing somebody's wedding, and somebody dropped a drink in the middle of the dance floor, and somebody who was very drunk thought it was a dance circle. So they immediately went into the center of the circle and started dancing, and everybody was like, no, no. But this guy thought they were like, whoa, whoa. So he was just dancing on all this broken glass, and then he fell because of the glass, and he cut his whole face open. But he was so drunk that he didn't know, and he still thought everyone was celebrating him. So then he went into a break dance, and I was just standing there helpless on stage. And then basically somebody had to come get him and show him that he was bleeding. And that was one of the first times I thought about, maybe changing my line of business. The rest I've been sworn to secrecy about, but some of you have been at them. Notably recently when I had a meltdown on stage in Pennsylvania over a woman who was talking. But other than that, they've all been great. So that actually concludes the bad shows part of this show. So I guess I'm doing pretty good. Oh my God, we got some requests. Better. Oh, it's better or do better. This just says better. Okay, yeah, I could play those songs. I know those songs. We've got the harmonica racks hanging on the towel hanger here. This should sound really good in here. The acoustics are amazing in the bathroom, but the point of this was not to get the acoustics, but to show you guys what my life is like inside the tub. So. Hey now girl, did you mean to make me cry, or was it just this crazy heart that went and let you deep inside? 'Cause I've gone miles and miles through all the rough, but never thought I'd fall in love with you. And hey now girl, are you sitting home alone, just pacing around your room, waiting on your telephone? Or out there in some bar, forgetting who you are and who I am too. Oh, 'cause there's a wild wind blowing around this New York City night, but there's a hole inside my head because you're burning in my mind, like I've never seen so clearly, but I've never been so blind. I guess it's just this crazy heart of mine. Hey now girl, did you know that you had won when your hair came down that summer night and your blouse it came undone? And I felt this crazy heart beating fast, beating far outside my chest. And I kissed you on your lips like the sweetest summer rain, and I held you in my arms so close that I could feel your pain. And for a minute life was sweet, I couldn't think, I felt complete, I guess. Oh, now there's a wild wind blowing around this New York City night, but there's a hole inside my head because you're burning in my mind, like I've never seen so clearly, but I've never been so blind. I guess it's just this crazy heart of mine. Hey now girl, did you mean to make me cry, or was it just this crazy heart that went and let you deep inside? 'Cause I've gone miles and miles through all the rough, but never thought I'd fall in love with you. All right. What do we got here? Oh, we have so here in the tub we have I've just been handed some bathtub fun facts. The longest Monopoly game played in a bathtub was 99 hours. Wow, that's intense. In Arizona, donkey sleeping in bathtubs is against the law. In Kentucky, an old law required citizens to take a bath at least once a year. That is harrowing information. That is very upsetting to me, honestly. I take less than one bath a year each year. I also last week we had a question segment, and I had some questions left over from the question segment. And SugarCat62 asked, "Have you always had a cat?" No, that's not feasible. I'm 30. Okay. LaRoque Music asked if I prefer Spotify or Apple Music. I don't. Whatever. Do whatever you want. That's the answer to that question. I would like to show you now as we do a deep dive into the tub. I'd like to take you on a tour of my shower curtain, which is a picture of Jeff Goldblum holding a monkey. It's Photoshopped. It's very pixelated. It's one of my most prized possessions, and I feel that it's underrated. I think that people come over and they don't say anything about it, and it truly does hurt my feelings. So I'm glad we can all get together here today on Instagram and YouTube, and for this sort of guided tour of my bathroom. This is kind of like those architectural digest videos, the open door thing, but it's just each week it's going to be in a different part of my house. And we started with the best two places in my house, which are the bathroom and the living room, and it's all downhill from here. So, okay, this is a request that came through the bathroom door. I'm gonna play it now. This is a song on the new record. Sitting on the roof of your old place, that's how I'll remember these days, with a 12-pack of bad beer and lemon on chips. That's how I'll remember this. Your friend's boyfriend's cover band thought they were something, well they were something, man. My ears will still be bleeding 4 years from now, but we had a good laugh anyhow. So take a look at the mess we made, getting wrecked on election day. Maybe it went a little over the line, but at least we had a pretty good time. Well, your ex was a real big pain. Stand around at the bar and complain about the music and the lights as the nights wore on. And I can say that I'm glad that he's gone. And all the places we always go, familiar faces we all seem to know, like a freeze frame from a famous scene on your favorite TV show. So take a look at the mess we made, getting wrecked on election day. Maybe it went a little over the line, but at least we had a pretty good time. Is fleeting, life is insane. One day you're young and the next you ain't. Nothing matters in a greater design. Well, at least we had a pretty good time. Sitting on the roof of your old place, cigarette and the sun on your face, red t-shirt and dirt on your shoes. Well, that's how I'll remember you. So take a look at the mess we made, getting wrecked on election day. Maybe it went a little over the line, but at least we had a pretty good time. Is fleeting, life is insane. One day you're young and the next you ain't. And nothing matters in a greater design. Well, at least we had a pretty good time. Well, at least we had a pretty good time. It's true. All right. On the another bad show that I can remember. Well, I wouldn't say the show was bad, but I was in New Haven, Connecticut, and it was a particularly chatty audience. And I was sitting at the merch table after the show, and I was staring into the darkness of my soul. And a lady came over to me, and she just put her hand on my shoulder, and she said, "Hey, it's gonna be okay." And I said, "Oh no," I just brushed it off with some, like, false bullshit modesty. And she was like, "Well, I actually don't know that it's gonna be okay for you." And I'd like to send this song out to that lady. This is by request. I haven't played this in a long time, but a long time for me is like 4 years, something like that. It's fine. Remember 4 years ago, the Obama administration, it was a simpler time. We were all allowed outside, everything was fine, and now here we are. Okay. Clouds rolled in from the shoreline, honey, I could tell it was gonna storm. I was all alone and heading straight home to find somewhere safe and warm. But I got lost along the way, caught up in the pouring rain, so scared and alone in my world of self-pity and shame. But girl, the way your hair shines in the sun, oh, it makes me feel brand new. It took a long, long time, it was a long, hard line. It was all just to get to you. The years rolled in like a freight train, heading for my heart on a one-way track. Just laying down the worry on my weary soul, like an 80-pound weight on my back. And I got lost along the road, beneath the burden of a heavy load, just looking for the answers that no one seemed to know. And the girl, the way you dance in the dirty rain, oh, it makes me feel brand new. It took a long, long time, it was a long, hard line. It was all just to get to you. Oh, there's something like the heavens in the way that you stare. There's something about you, baby, in those clothes that you wear. And I don't know how, but you understand what makes me wanna love you, then do it all over again. And girl, the way your hair shines in the sun, oh, makes me feel brand new. It took a long, long time, it was a long, hard line. It was all just to get to you. Girl, the way you dance in the dirty rain, oh, it makes me a loving fool. It took a long, long time, it was a long, hard line. It was all just to get to you. Thank you. There's a reason I don't play that song. I wrote that song. I thought it was gonna get me laid. It didn't. So I retired it. And now my songs are all about sadness, and I like them a lot better. But since that was the oldest song, I'm gonna actually play you something I've not tried before. This is something that's not even done yet, so you're getting a real exclusive. I was working on it for the new record, but I didn't finish it in time. Sort of a response to people asking me to write a happy song. Oh, what do we got? Requests. We got some more requests. Oh, and we have some more facts about the bathtub. How exciting. A friend once gave Dorothy Parker a small alligator. She put it in the bathtub until she could figure out what to do with it, then left for an appointment. When she returned, she found this note from her maid. I have resigned. I refuse to work in a house where there is an alligator in the bathtub. I would have told you this before, but I did not think the matter would ever come up. Cool. This is a new song. It's called Something to Live For. light is bright in this dark room of mine. And maybe much later, as late as you stayed here, oh my, how I've lost track of time. Once we were lions, no turning back, but I found myself dying within. Well, I got something to live for, something to live for again. Love the wildest sensations and the strange hallucinations that'll tease you and torture your mind. Well, I've had my day of believing in fate and losing and not knowing why. Well, all that I know is I'm halfway from home, and there's halfway to go up ahead. But I got something to live for, something to live for again. Well, dance me around it in 3/4 time. I'll try to keep up if I can, 'cause I got something to live for, something to live for again. Well, I got something to live for, something to live for again. There it is, world premiere for you guys. Oh, what is this? Okay, well, I'm being given the notice that it's time to go here. So it's been a pleasure playing for you guys, but I just want you to tune in next week. We'll explore a different area of my house. Thank you for joining me in the tub. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. This was exciting for me. Definitely a first. I'm going to go change out of my bathrobe now and probably do nothing the rest of the day. So I thank you guys for joining me. My name's Brian Dunne, and the show is called Uppers and Downers.